we interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you a special presentation of
Two Nerds, a podcast. Your home for everything movies, music, video games, and everything in between. With your hosts, Bunny the Bruiser, and Dynamite Jared Latching.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the family-friendliest podcast all over the internet. I am Bunny the Bruiser,
and I'm Dynamite Jared.
And Jared, we've got some new blood in the Dynamite Palace today.
I don't know if it's new blood in the palace, but it's new blood on the show.
Yes.
Twilight New Blood?
Twilight New Blood?
Is that a thing?
Is that a thing?
I don't think that's a thing. New Blood.
Is that a thing?
No, it's like New Moon. New Moon.
What the fuck?
Of course, I'm the fucking vampire guy. I know all
Oh,
things.
buddy!
I lost already! No!
Son of a bitch.
Cock!
Ugh. Asshole, they didn't even introduce themselves yet. I guess you can say bitch now.
Fuck yeah.
So,
Alright, guys, so,
girls.
introduce girls.
Buddy and Jared are invading ladies' night here in the Dynamite Palace.
So, we're gonna have a little feminine touch. We've had a, there's gonna be a little feminine touch added to the show this week. We've had complaints from our fan that
There's not enough female representation.
there's not enough female representation on the show, and sometimes Jared goes on sexist and racist tirades.
This-
Well, we're here to
And so-
monitor that.
yeah,
Fuck
so-
that. Bad publicity.
Yeah.
What? Oh, bad publicity.
So ladies.
So we got our PR team here, our all-female PR team
Yes.
here, public relations team. And why don't you guys girls? Why don't you fine ladies introduce yourselves?
Now we're really at a strip club.
Someone has to
You
say
can't just
something.
sit there and giggle, guys. The podcast. These people want content.
Okay, I'm Mayzer Layzer.
Mayzer Layzer!
That was better than mine was. Alright.
Should I just do ever?
I would like some lasers. And I'm Beck-Nasty, bitches.
A little bit of sass to that. All right. And
Meechan.
And Meechan.
Meechan.
Meechan!
Meechan.
For those of you who actually, you never posted the video with Meechan in it.
No, it's
So it's
lost on my hard drive.
Alright.
It's on my hard drive.
Lost on
all
my
right.
drive.
So for those of you who don't know, Meechan is my illustrious girlfriend. Mayzer Layzer is her accomplice. No, that's
My doppelganger.
okay. And Beck-Nasty is Buddy's fiance.
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh my God, Buddy! How could you not tell me? Your best man.
My best man?
Your best man. I think so. If not, I'm gonna be heartbroken.
Would I be your best man?
No, I have a brother.
Okay, I have a brother.
Do you?
Yeah.
I only know your sister.
You
What, you
literally
were-
don't know he has a brother?
I didn't know that actually. No.
Yeah, I have a brother.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
I
may
know.
have told me once that it was just gone in the
Well, you
gone.
weren't your brother's best man, so why should he be your best man?
Ooh,
Ooh.
tough.
Man.
I'm never gonna get married.
That is.
There you go. That's why
No.
you're not my best
It
man.
should be Austin.
There's the reason why you're not my best man.
Austin. Yeah, Austin.
I'm never getting married, and if I do get married, it is to Austin because same-sex marriage is legal.
But is bestiality legal though?
In certain states, yes.
Yeah, in certain states.
That was a argument before the same-sex marriage movement was that in Tennessee you can marry your horse, but you can't marry
a gay.
a
gay.
a gay.
As a gay.
And that's why the ladies are here today to stop shit like that from happening.
Dude, I didn't realize people are fucking and marrying their horses.
Yes.
Well, we don't know for sure that these people that are marrying their horses are fucking them,
They're
but
for
people
sure
have
fucking
definitely
horses.
fucked horses.
Dude,
And definitely
then-
married
and then
horses,
they
but we don't
split-
know if
when
it's
they
the
get
same
married,
people.
They split their assets.
Wasn't there the guy that got fucked by a horse and he just died?
The horse gets
Everything.
everything.
There was a man who fucked a horse and died whilst fucking
Got
a horse.
fucked by a horse.
Yes.
That's when the
Okay,
death
no,
occurred.
that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
One would say that he was fucked up, Beck-Nasty.
Yes. Yes, this is true.
Or fucked down 6 feet under.
Yes.
But it's not consensual.
So,
I think that the horse was consenting the moment that the horse started fucking the guy.
yes.
That's consent to me. I don't know if the guy consented in the moment
You were
that
not
he-
being PG.
that he died. Well, Buddy already ruined it.
Yeah, it's
He
already
already ruined it.
It's already ruined.
He already
yeah.
ruined it.
Disclaimer: I'm not a furry.
Were there rumors that you were?
We had you on the show specifically based on the thought that you were a furry.
No,
That was what
No.
was on the paperwork.
Yeah, that's what your
That's what we
application-
signed up for.
no, my coworkers thought I was a furry, but I'm not though.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Are you a horse girl?
No. Well, when I was growing up, I was like a horse girl, but with
Beck-Nasty's
dogs.
gasping over here. Are you a horse girl?
Yes. I am terrified of horse girls.
They would have that.
You're terrified of horse girls or horses?
Horse girls.
Both.
Horse girls are a very specific type of person,
And they would
they're
gallop at
terrifying.
recess.
They don't give a fuck. They literally wake up.
Is Harley a
no-
horse girl?
To a certain degree. I'm sure in high school she was, but now she's
I think
not.
Harley is a woman who is interested in horses. I do not think Harley.
She
is
has
a
like 3 horses. I'd say she's a little more than interested.
No, a
I'm
horse
interested
girl
in
is-
horses. I don't have a single goddamn horse.
I'm a horse girl. though.
They wear horse T-shirts. They have pictures of them and their horse everywhere.
They.
Oh, I know.
do
There was a
not wear
girl like
makeup
that
and see through
that
their
I went to high
eyebrows,
school
and I know
with.
It's kind of mean
Yeah.
to say, but that is just a similar category of all horse girls.
And in elementary school, they would
They all
gallop
look
at
the same.
recess.
And they wear braids.
Yes, they wear
Yeah.
They
braids.
galloped at
And
recess.
Flannels,
Yes.
but not like.
Did
the
they make
nice-
horse noises? Were they neighing and stuff?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is
Did
a
they
thing.
eat straw?
They,
Was there
honestly,
straw
they
available?
They just look slightly like a horse. All horse girls, as soon as they start liking horse, they slowly.
Well, there was a
start
girl
liking
that
horse.
I went to high school with that had horse teeth.
Was she a horse girl?
Not the same thing.
I don't know.
It's not the same.
She was actually at my reunion, and
Yeah.
Were you hey horse?
no, I didn't talk to her at all. Actually,
Bird.
she had a girl. She had a girl with her that didn't go to her high school. So I was trying to figure out who this other girl was
It's
the whole
probably her
time.
girlfriend.
No, they both worked at a salon.
The horse
Actually,
is gay.
Oh.
she's straight,
Are you sure?
just like you, Mayzer.
The truth comes out.
Not gay, but not straight.
Who are you dating right now?
A boy.
Oh, sounds straight to me.
What's his name?
What?
Kevin.
Calvin?
Kevin. Like the
Kevin?
Like Home Alone.
This is a very basic white man name. This sounds like a straight white
Kevin
CIS
who?
male that you're dating.
You interrogating her?
That's,
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying.
Just saying.
I'm just calling it how I see it, Meechan.
What's Kevin like?
How's Kevin?
Yeah, tell us about Kevin.
How's Kevin in the sack?
Oh my gosh.
Let's just get right to the point.
Let's just cut to the nitty gritty. How big's his dick?
How about this?
How about this dog with its hand on her titty?
We know how big Austin's dick is. It's just out there for everyone to see.
We don't need to talk about the dog's dick.
Okay.
We're here to talk about Kevin's dick and
no
Kevin's
more
dick only.
talking about animal dicks today.
Okay.
Thank
No
you.
more.
But
This is supposed to be our Christmas extravaganza, and we're just talking about penis.
He's just snuggling, and if her fiance doesn't mind it, then
What does he owe me or something?
Basically.
that's. Listen here, Beck-Nasty. It may be a different time nowadays, but back in the 30s, okay,
okay.
from
Back
Buddy's
when you were
time,
born?
yeah, it's when I was born.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably would legally own you if he married you in the 30s.
I feel like the entire first half of this should be deleted.
No, there's no do-overs, there's no editing. It is what it is.
I talked about horse day!
We all talked about horse dick, Mayzer.
But it's Christmas though.
Terrible.
You guys should have been on here for Cocktober.
Yeah.
Oh,
We could have had biggest
Why?
horse cock.
Why was that a
That's
thing?
one of the
Are you guys familiar with Cocktober?
No.
Jared, it's your favorite time of the year, so I'll let you explain it to...
It's the most wonderful time of the year, buddy.
Yes.
I mean, all we do is talk about the world's sexiest men. Do you think Kevin qualifies? No.
She's shaking her head no.
Kevin, if you're out there listening to the one and only podcast that your girlfriend's ever been on in her entire life, then you're probably a heartbroken son of a bitch right now.
He's probably sleeping.
This
not-
isn't
it's
live. He can just open this up anytime.
He's gonna be like 50 and like, remember what Macy said? Just listen to this. Okay.
They've been broken up for quite some time.
Quite some time. Yeah.
Well, she's already fucking dug the hole. All she's got to do is throw the fucking body in it now, is saying that he doesn't qualify for Cocktober.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
So, I mean...
Did you guys participate in No Nut November?
No Nut November.
Have you heard about that?
Is that like the
What
new
was our...
pregnancy
We
one?
did Brovember.
We did Brovember.
Yeah, where
No
we
Nut
talked about some of the
November is
most
when you're not
legendary
allowed to
bros.
nut all November.
Well, I didn't
And it's
participate
supposed to
in
be a
that.
spiritual experience.
You know nut and you know shave.
Yes.
Hold on, so no Nut November
yeah.
means you can't nut in November.
Did you nut in November?
Many times.
I don't know.
I
feel a desert in the room.
I probably did a couple times.
Yeah.
Maybe one or two times, maybe.
You got some lucky socks out there?
Lucky socks.
I get them.
To nut into.
Oh, nut socks.
Yeah.
Didn't we talk about nut socks on the show before? Or
Probably.
cum socks, or well, I don't even know what
Oh
I
my
call
God.
them.
This is not a cum sock.
It's a American Pie original right there. But
Yeah.
do you think that concept
Baby
was?
Simone.
I think that had to have happened before American Pie.
You think
It had
so?
to be,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
very
my
common.
I think that the writers of American Pie kind of wrote that in there because they definitely have
Had-
used
have
the cum
done-
socks before.
Yeah.
I've never tried. Have you tried?
Have I tried a cum sock
Yeah.
before? Sir, I've used a cum sock before,
Oh, okay.
yes.
He is.
So
Yeah.
they're pretty common.
Anytime that a sock gets a hole in it or whatever, it would become like
But what
a,
is
a
the
cum sock.
but what is the purpose of
You
it?
have women here, but you're talking about penises.
Y'all got a badge sock?
Yeah. Yo,
How does that work?
You put like sponges in a cup and then you can put socks over it.
What?
You're talking to two men that are very unfamiliar with the female anatomy right now.
Like, what are they called? A fleshlight?
Oh, I've had my hand in one of those before on accident.
On accident.
Yeah, I just told Emily the story. Okay, so I was at...
You finger banged a fleshlight?
No, I didn't... No.
He
Okay.
fisted a fleshlight.
Okay, so here's what... So I was at...
On accident.
So I was at Greg Bailey's open house.
Greg Bailey.
Yeah,
okay.
so 2007, the year you graduated. I was at his
Okay.
I
open
was
house.
10.
Yeah.
Why were you at Greg Bailey's open house?
Because we were friends, I don't know. At the
was
time.
10.
But, so he had a big bonfire after the open house.
You weren't even at my open house, you fuck.
I didn't even know you existed back then.
When I graduated?
Yeah, I became aware of your existence the year after you graduated, I feel like.
Really?
Yeah.
I hung out with Ricky all the time.
I didn't hang out with Ricky until after that either.
You're a fucking douche,
Yeah.
man.
But anyway, there was a bonfire and someone there was like, hey, can you grab
sorry.
this out of this jar for me? Like, it was something, he's like, can you grab something out of this jar for me? And I like stuck my hand and it was like a fleshlight and they were like playing a joke on me.
They were playing a joke.
All right, so what?
Yeah, I mean, that's the
Is
story.
that it?
I mean, that's the story.
Oh, since
yeah.
we're talking about sex toys and fleshlights, one time we were all at my friend's house, Barry Anderson, and my brother was laying on the floor with his stomach down. Okay, and we're watching like scary movie, like the first scary movie, and Barry decides it'll be a funny joke to go dig up his mom's fucking 8-inch long black dildo.
Okay.
Okay.
Dig it up like it was buried in the yard?
Yeah, it was buried in the yard. He dug it up with a shovel, and so my brother's laying. He's exposed. He's ready to
Yes.
just be taken advantage of, basically. Except
Oh, God.
except he still has his pants on, so exposed probably isn't the right wording. But you can still make him feel pretty uncomfortable by just
Yes.
jamming a dildo at his ass. So Barry flies up behind him, starts beating his ass with this dildo, and then whips it away before my brother can turn around, okay? He whips it right in my direction, and I'm laying sideways on a damn couch like this, okay? The dildo, I shit you not, lands pointed out directly, perfectly flush right in my genital region.
Okay.
So it looks like I have a big black dildo sticking out of my zipper hole
BBC?
thing. And my brother looks
BBC.
over, and it just looks like I had a strap-on dildo, and I was
Just
you know, just going to town on my brother. But that's not what happened at all.
Interesting.
So, any other sex
Do you
toy
guys
stories
have
that
any
you
weird
guys
sex
got?
toy stories, Emily?
Okay. So
So one time my fiance fisted a fleshlight.
yeah.
We already heard that story.
Okay, so this one time I was hanging out with my friend who was house sitting, okay? And we were hanging out at this house, and one of our phones were dying. We're like, alright, we need to find a phone charger in this house. There has to be someone. So we looking around the house, looking all the other rooms, we go in the bedroom. She looks in the nightstand, and the nightstand, the big ass drawer of this nightstand was completely dedicated to sex toys. 100%. Like 5 dildos at least, handcuffs, those freaking, what are those, like, Kegel things or whatever the hell? Like,
What, the
all
Benoit
this
balls?
shit. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah, I don't know what they're called.
What,
And
anal
then-
beads?
No,
Anal beads were included. What else? I don't know, just like a bunch. Oh,
Were any of the
little,
dildos like the microwavable ones that I would see on Talk Sex with Sue Johansson?
You know, I don't know.
Okay.
I did not
I
really
don't think she.
inspect.
Yeah, she's the one who
Yeah,
inspected that
yeah.
closely.
But
I
They
want.
probably clean them if they have that many toys. Though.
they have to, yeah. But
Put them
it
in a
was just
dishwasher.
because it was like some like 50-year-old
Dishwasher
like
for your dildos.
old like grandma looking couple and yep.
Oh wow!
Yep.
Hey, I mean, they still got to get some action.
yeah.
They need a lot of help apparently.
Talk Sex with Sue Johansson. You remember that show?
No.
Did you ever watch that? It was
No.
like this. Literally, it was this late night talk show. Sue Johansson was this old lady. God only knows if she's even still alive because she was old when I was watching this, and I was like 10 or 11. And she would just talk about sex, and she would review sex toys on the show. And the one night that I actually even
Nice show.
watched the show, she like. I mean, it was a cool show. I mean, they literally were like, "Hey, here's some pointers. Like, oh, your partner isn't orgasming. Try doing this, and this, and stuff like that." It was actually like a
Pretty educational.
legit like educational show. And so one day she's reviewing this microwavable vibrating dildo, and she gave it like fucking like
How do you
2 dildos out of 5 or some shit like that. And like,
how do you microwave a vibrating
I don't know how the
dildo
damn
if
thing
it has
works.
to have like a system inside of it that causes the vibration?
I don't
Are
know.
you microwaving this metal?
I don't know how this works.
Is it like hot?
No star
You want-
reviews. Look into this for us. He'll
You-
let us
they
know in
want the
comments.
dildo hot for, you know,
Hot or warm?
Oh, maybe it's like warm, so it feels like a warm dick.
that's the idea behind it.
Oh,
Yes,
I was like picturing like a steamy ass.
because I wouldn't assume that a normal dildo they'd be like microwavable, because I just feel like if it's just a normal dildo, yeah, duh, you can microwave it. You can
Yeah.
microwave anything. Like,
Oh, true. You just stick it in the microwave.
just stick it in the microwave.
Mayzer Layzer, what's your sex toy story?
I don't think I. Oh my god, wait.
Yup, she's got a good one. She's like, I don't have. Oh.
No, because I just remembered this and I hate it. So,
Don't worry, we only have one listener.
oh, that's fine. Okay, as long as it's not my mother. We're fine.
We're gonna
So-
promote this to her, but
Oh my god, so.
I doubt she'll
I
listen.
dated this girl in high school, and we were like trying to like do it, and we didn't have anything, and then she goes, my mom has a bunch of sex toys, do you want to use one of hers? And I was like, no! She was like, we can bleach it. I'm like, I'm not using your mother's dildo in my vagina.
And then
Bye.
the alternative is to bleach it, and it's like so. Not only is this your mom's dildo, now it's bleached.
why don't you guys just go to Spencer Gifts and get something?
We were like 17.
Oh man, Meechan, what's your sex toy story? Her sex toy story is, I thought about buying a dildo once.
Is a fidget spinner a sex toy?
It could probably
It
be.
probably
construed.
could be.
Totally could be. You know
If you
that.
if you spin it and then hold it just close enough, it could probably stimulate.
Yeah.
It could probably stimulate.
Yes.
Spin it on that clitoris.
What as females, What would be your preferred angle to get fidget spin? Are we going vertical fidget spin here, or
90 degrees.
so sideways, horizontal?
In an obtuse angle.
An obtuse angle.
90 degree
So are we doing
obtuse
2
angle.
fidget spinners like this?
Yes.
That's double damage right
The
there.
merrier.
Oh man.
Oh, man. The more the merrier.
And fidget spinners can go pretty.
The fourth wall.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's a fourth.
You need a camera to break the fourth wall,
Yeah.
I believe.
That's like a camera almost.
It's a microphone,
It is
so
not
no,
the
it's
camera.
not even close to being a camera.
like a
As a matter of fact, a camera requires a microphone for audio. Sometimes it's built in,
Ow.
but most of the time when you're doing something good, you have the completely
The
separate
external.
microphone.
It's a voice camera.
As a matter of fact, we used this microphone in our last Lost on VHS
Yes,
thing, and
we
it
did.
turned out much better.
Yes. Than the other microphone I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She wants to share a vine.
Oh wait, yes, I will buy.
She wants to share a vine.
No, just give me a second
so
if I find
Is it a sex toy vine?
No.
What is
But
it?
I just-
Do you
I
have
know
a, what's
it.
your fortune?
Is it a popular one?
What's your fortune,
Yeah,
Mayzer?
but I know
I
it.
see you have a fortune cookie thing in
Oh
there.
yeah, it says if you do not run your subconscious mind yourself, someone else will.
Jesus Christ, that's a
That's-
fucking
That's
deep
deep.
one.
Yeah.
What
Holy
did I
shit.
get in my
Usually
fortune?
mine's like, you'll be happy tomorrow.
You've gotten many fortune cookies over the years.
It was something that was just absolutely terrible. Like it wasn't even funny. It was just like so.
it was like, you're fucked.
bland.
I once got
No, like that's funny. It
I
was just
once got a
terrible.
fortune cookie that said "try again later."
Who
Just had
was
no
I?
fortune.
Who was I with that? Like, someone opened a fortune cookie and it literally had nothing on. Like, it was just
There was no fortune in it.
there was just a blank piece of paper.
Well,
Really?
That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
That's pretty metaphorical.
Ah!
This is what I
Was that a
thinking of.
dab?
So describe to us this vine.
Let me see this vine. Are you kidding me?
Okay, we missed like. All right, she's trying to do a Jamaican accent. Okay.
Okay.
What?
That's all of it.
That's not even a vine. It's way too long to be a vine.
But it was
on
on
Vine.
yeah, but I just found it on YouTube. It showed a talkie at the end.
Okay.
How big were you into Vine?
I was not into Vine at all.
Listen.
I think Vine's the majority of the Vines I've seen are the worst things on the planet.
I watched a Vine compilation with Meechan this morning, and I've watched several of my Vine compilations with Meechan.
Minecraft.
And for every like actually funny good Vine that there was, there are 10 billion
Yes.
fucking awful
That's
ones.
exactly how I feel. But Emily,
And they were all
Listen.
popular.
but Emily thinks they're
Listen.
all good.
That is false. 100%.
No.
There are so many vines that are so fucking iconic, and then there are so many vines that are absolute trash.
I think
But the issue is the iconic ones heavily outweigh the trash ones. By far.
That's an issue?
What?
The iconic ones outweigh the trash ones?
No,
No,
that's
it
that's
goes
what
unnoticed.
keeps Vine, even though it's shut down, that's what keeps it,
There's
like,
no
so-
way in
Well, no,
hell
honestly-
that the iconic ones outweigh the trash
well,
ones.
after-
Oh,
long
absolutely
time.
100%.
No, there's no way in
Vine
hell.
changed my life, okay?
no.
There's no way in hell.
think-
Do you know how many vines there actually are?
Like,
Stop.
like
Listen.
after being on that for so long, after a while, the trashy ones become iconic.
Yes.
No.
So-
Absolutely.
No,
I
that's-
think I can count on my hand the vines that
No,
I
see,
There
that
was
is
the-
just
there's the
because
ones,
you
right,
are
with the-
stubborn.
With
What?
the damn
No.
kid.
No.
This fucking kid. Do you know the kid's name?
Gavin.
Gavin.
Gavin?
Oh, I love
This kid
Gavin.
fucking sucks.
No,
I swear to God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I don't
And
even
I'm
like
offended.
kids. I don't even like kids.
Gavin sucks ass. And he was in this Vine compilation this morning 100 fucking times.
No, like when he's in the tree and his dad's like, "Do you want the spider?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then he puts the spider on his hand. He's like, "No!"
See, it shows a whole story in 6
I think it's
you
past
saw
our.
into this child's life with that moment.
I think we're a
I think-
generation above this.
I think that me and Buddy the Bruiser here have just a much finer taste
Yes.
in humor.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right, well,
Much
listen
finer.
here. I won't defend him to the grave, but you know,
The one girl in the one Vine where she's looking out the window and she's like, I smell like beef.
Yes. Yes.
What?
I smell like beef.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that one. Yeah, that's.
I'm not
It's
familiar
not
with
even
that.
funny.
I'm not familiar
Yes,
with
it
that
is.
one.
I know that
It's not.
Vine.
It's not funny. It's all
It
the
is, 'cause
stupidest
the little
things
girl,
ever.
She looks like a piece of
The
ham.
best vines were ones that have to do with animals, and the ones that played rap music really loud. Those are the best ones.
I think that.
And the ones that
Well,
combine
I
animals
myself.
with really loud rap music, those are just on a
Oh, was
whole
that-
nother
It-
level.
I feel bad for saying this, but all the vines I enjoy involve black people.
That's
Is that bad to say?
Yes, that is bad to say.
They have a better sense of humor, I think, than white people sometimes.
That is true.
Yeah, Chris
Yeah.
Rock was a funny guy.
Yeah.
Until he did something
What?
bad.
They're better at
Chris
producing
Rock is
original
black.
content.
That's what we're saying, is Chris Rock was funnier
I
than most
know.
white people.
It's just
Yeah.
random.
Or is it?
All right,
because-
Dave Chappelle
Oh,
is
never
a
mind.
funny guy.
Yes, this is true.
Dave Chappelle's hilarious.
Listen.
No, but all right. So like the ones that combine animals and loud rap music, like probably the best one ever, in my opinion, is the dogs driving one.
Yeah.
That's the best one ever.
That's not the best one ever, but that's a really good one.
I made him love that meme.
It's the best one ever.
Yeah.
And it's got I want to know what that song is because the song actually goes hard. I asked her about it this morning. She has
Oh,
no
I
idea
know
what
the
song it
song.
is.
What is it? Can you find it?
Give me my phone out. Give me 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes with no Beck-Nasty on the show.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Is my phone?
What's your favorite Vine, buddy?
It's not even that funny, but like my favorite Vine is like these two black people sitting on a porch, and it's like the little kid and an old guy, and like he's like,
waited for the postman.
and then the guy's like, yeah.
Yes, I showed it to my grandma, and we literally made a joke out of it. Me and my fucking grandma.
you know what time Vine was really funny?
When?
Was right when fucking oh god, what's his name from the Seahawks?
I don't know.
The guy with the dreads, and he's like, "Don't you ever talk about me," or whatever.
I don't know football, guys.
But this was like a big famous thing. It was like a meme, like instantly. It was
Oh,
like
was it?
it was like it was like a playoff game. It was like to go to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Oh my god, what's his damn name? I can't even remember. But anyways, the whole thing was that like they won the game because he did like really good coverage
put
on
the
this
team on his
on the
back?
receiver. Was Crabtree or whatever, and he did good coverage and ended the game basically. And he cut this fucking vicious promo
Yeah.
on the guy and everything. Don't you ever talk about me! You try to put me on a sorry receiver like Crabtree and shit like this. I can't believe it. Richard Sherman. Okay.
Okay.
And he cut the goddamn promo, and then Vine just had like a billion fucking vines about it, and they were all pretty funny.
The only Vine theme I remember was when this one girl got in a fight and got hit in the head with a shovel. And then there were like billions of Vines about it.
Oh no.
Back in like 2010
My
or
favorite
2012.
Vine,
Yes.
Peanut Butter Baby.
That's the worst of all time.
Me too.
Peanut butter.
Do you guys know about
Yes,
peanut
I
butter?
watched-
Do you guys know about Peanut Butter Man?
Yes, we're
No.
not speaking of him.
Is he like cellophane?
Okay, do you know about Peanut Butter Man?
I don't want to know about Peanut Butter
So
Man.
Peanut Butter Man is this guy who went into a public restroom, I think it's like a Walmart or something, covered the entire like stall he was sitting in like saran wrap, and then covered his entire naked body in peanut butter and like live streamed it or something.
And then he did the
No, he didn't do anything. He was just covered in peanut butter, just like feeling himself.
What
Oh.
was the point of the saran
Sexy.
Huh? To not make the public restroom dirty. I don't know.
He was considerate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not completely a bad
Props to
person.
Peanut Butter Man.
Yeah.
And then he walked out of the Walmart in peanut butter.
I don't know.
Peanut Butter Baby is garbage.
I know, but I still like it.
I remember when that meme was like huge, and I was like, why? I was all over.
Okay.
I'm not familiar. Meme queen, will you please?
Well, the
You don't know
Elaborate.
Peanut Butter Baby?
No, I don't.
Well, the first time I saw it, I did laugh. I was like, that's fucking weird. Look at that baby. It's covered in peanut butter and it's a weird ass noise. How strange. So I liked it the first couple times I
And that-
watched it, but then eventually it just became so much bigger than it needed to be.
Yeah, it's
and
like
then I
Frozen.
hated it. Yes!
And
It's
I
like
love Frozen
anything
still.
that's like blown up.
And
Spit on my nose.
and that's about the depth of Vine's humor.
Yeah.
That was weird. Haha. That's about it.
False.
So this is the illustrious peanut butter baby.
Yeah. You've never seen that?
I've never seen that in my life.
Someone
It's
make the sound
stupid
that
as
the
hell.
peanut butter baby does.
Ah,
Ah.
ah.
That's it.
Ow!
Not that.
What is
Not what
going
peanut butter
on?
baby says.
There's a car outside.
I know
of
that,
a
but why are
boat.
they doing
It's
it?
a white car.
Is it the white car?
It is a white
Why
car.
is he reacting?
Jared, talk about the car.
So this car, every time Buddy comes over and we're sitting out in the living room doing shit, this car just starts slow driving by the house. And now it's just parked out in front of the house.
I'm gonna
We're gonna
cry.
get murdered.
I
Walk out there,
don't.
Jared, and just
think-
like
Can we lock
stomp
the door,
over.
board the windows, lay on the ground like a shelter-in-place drill from middle school?
Is that the car? Is it the car?
It is a.
No, it's a different kind of car.
Okay.
So it's not
Are we
the
sure?
car.
No,
All I know is it's
Calm down, Mayzer.
Are we
it
sure?
looks silver. It doesn't look white to me.
All right.
Let me try it.
Let me. Okay.
What? That car right there?
Yeah.
That car's like black.
Yeah.
What?
So we've heard many different colors about this car.
Holy shit, that's a red fucking car right there.
You can't see red in the dark.
Apparently.
What?
I feel like I should know this.
All right. So we've talked about.
So this is our
Sex.
Christmas extravaganza.
Yeah, this-
And we haven't even talked about Christmas. Christmas is in 2 days from when this
It
goes up.
is?
From when this goes up. Yeah.
Yes.
Lord.
That's a promise right
That's
there.
why we're trying to be family friendly.
Who's the reason
Well-
for the season?
Lord.
The
singer
Lord.
Oh, the
Oh.
season. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a little thing here on the show. I guess we're gonna go around here and we're going to say what we want for Christmas.
Santa, if we were on
Yes!
If we were on Santa's
Santa's lap.
lap,
Okay,
just
we're gonna,
imagine sitting in
imaginary
Santa's lap
go
right
to
now.
Santa's lap. Okay.
We're gonna start with Meechan.
What am I doing?
You're gonna say what you want for Christmas.
Like,
Now,
you gotta, like,
keep in mind that I already got you
Christmas
your
and
Christmas
all that.
presents, so you're likely not getting anything that you're
Oh
gonna
my
say.
god, she's like. Oh, she's not.
Unless it happens to be something that.
Unless
you
it's something I can go to the store and do like a plan C with.
Oh, you're giving too many options
What do you want for Christmas?
to be in a different country.
Okay, you're not getting that, so fuck off. All right, Mayzer, Layzer.
Huh. Oh. Well, I asked my mom for, and I know I'm getting a pair of slippers,
Oh, hell
Oh
yeah.
shit!
a fuzzy blanket,
Woo! I'm probably gonna get a fuzzy blanket too.
and a fucking Himalayan salt lamp.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good for the cats. All right,
Is it? Yeah.
cats love that shit.
And I love my cats.
All right,
All right.
Beck-Nasty. Now this isn't what Emily wants. This is what Beck-Nasty
Well,
wants.
this is completely different now.
And you already got your Christmas gifts. Well, from me at least.
Yeah.
Was it the proposal?
That was part of it, but she got an entire Christmas worth
Did
of
you
gifts
get her?
before
Did you
that.
get her own goddamn Switch with Zelda on it so she wouldn't take yours again?
No, that's what I should have got her.
This is what I want for Christmas.
Austin?
Austin just always.
That
been
would
sitting
that
on
would
my
be the
shoulder.
great gift Meechan ever got too.
Yes.
Is if I gave you my
Alright.
dog.
I want Austin.
That shit ain't never happening. So
I mean, he likes me.
the day that Meechan gets rid of Austin is the day that she either breaks up with me or the day that Austin dies.
Or you die.
So something sad,
So depressing.
something sad has got to happen for her to get rid of that dog.
Wait, never mind.
I just wish he was softer. Like, he's really cute.
Cats are supposed to be soft, okay? Dogs are supposed to be cuddly. That doesn't particularly mean
Yeah,
soft.
it doesn't necessarily mean
He's
soft.
like a gremlin.
Huh? Austin is so goddamn cuddly.
Feels like straw.
That dude will let you spoon the piss out of him.
But it feels like straw.
I want... Oh, man, I want Gundam models. I want...
Even though you haven't finished the one you had.
I know, well, you won't mix the paint for me.
You want
Fix
what?
your eyes.
Alright, I want the 1/48 scale RX-78 Gundam. So the mega-sized Gundam
Yeah.
model. It's about $100.
What?
It is mech animated.
And it'd probably be about this tall.
Like a fucking
From the
robot?
table or the
Yes.
floor?
From the floor.
When you just said that, okay.
Old.
Yeah.
robot anime.
You were deceiving.
It's not all old. There's new Gundam
You
series.
want a toy?
It's been the one that I want.
Buildable toy.
The one that I.
Buildable.
It's a model kit, okay? A model kit.
Oh my god, just go to Hobby Lobby.
They don't sell Gundam models there. They only do the.
Very check.
They only do the cars and helicopters and lame shit there. All the shit that Gundams could destroy.
Yeah.
I want the mega-sized RX-78 Gundam. And I know that I'm getting Mobile Suit Gundam Season 1 on Blu-ray. I would like Season 2, but I don't think that's going to happen. Buddy, what do you want for Christmas?
I don't know, Bigfoot. Like, I would like Bigfoot for Christmas.
That's a good
if that's
gift.
possible.
You got Bigfoot.
Or the
Okay,
Mothman.
which one,
I'm
though?
Bigfoot.
You are?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about
Call me
Mothman?
Bigfoot.
Or
every
Moth-
day.
What about Mothman? You
Bigfoot.
gonna get a Mothman for Christmas?
I got him Mothman for Christmas and he did.
What about the Skunk Ape?
The
Do you know about the skunk ape? I watched a short
I-
film about the skunk ape.
Don't know if I want to know about that.
It's a mythical Ohio creature.
Did you ever forget
What about the
that
Grass
song?
Man?
I just
Grassman
remembered
is
that
also
thing.
is that specific to Ohio?
Yeah, Grass Man is a specific Sasquatch that lives in Ohio.
Oh
Yeah.
wait. So he's a Squatch.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a Squatch.
He's a squatch.
Wait,
But he's a huge, like, I'm pretty sure that Grassman is like a much larger Squatch. He's like he's
Big Zad.
Like Squatch is from 7 to 10.
I'm pretty sure Grassman is bigger than Bigfoot.
Big Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Like Grass Man, like Weed Man?
No, he's a Sasquatch.
He is a man in the
A
grass.
Sam Squanch?
And there's the real life account of that Amish man and his encounter
Yes.
with Grassman. He had a fight with Grassman.
Yeah.
What? Too
Yeah.
bad he doesn't have a video of it because he's Amish.
And it also happened in like the 60s where, portable cameras just weren't really a thing.
Yeah.
Shoulda
And he was
podcast
Amish
recorded
anyway.
There is the Sheep Squatch.
I've not heard of the sheep squatch.
Oh man, the Sheep Squatch. I don't even know what his backstory is, but he's on
Does he eat sheep?
Mountain Monsters or Monster Hunters, whatever that show that Ricky watches is.
Oh, Mountain Men.
It's Mountain Monsters.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Emily didn't think the chupacabra was a thing. Like I told her about that legend, and she was like,
Chupacabra's real.
she was like,
when
that's
I
not a
heard
thing.
that, I got so convinced it was
Meechan
real.
knows about El
But I was really
Chupa Libre.
scared.
Okay,
That's
no,
like the
we differ
only
on
thing
the-
from
what it looks
Futurama
like.
that ever stuck with me, like all the way.
Okay, maybe Jared can say.
Amazing knows all about Futurama.
Does she?
I just know that in Futurama they do the Chupacabra like parody story.
So-
and the guy was like, they always had like that Mexican sounded dude be El Chupa Libre or whatever.
So Jared, me and Emily were actually fighting about this like a year ago or something. But what does chupacabra look like?
He looks like a gremlin.
That's what I said.
I always thought it
And Emily, what did you think he
What
looked
did
like?
you wait, you told me.
Yeah,
At
me-
first, I thought a dog.
A dog with
And
mange.
then-
And then I thought like a monkey. Or like a...
I would
like
say that is closer to a gremlin.
Or like a monkey / gargoyle type thing.
What do you think, Beck?
I'm more
With like
towards
wings.
She thought it was like a werewolf looking thing. Or
not
something.
a werewolf, but more like dog wolf creature rather than gremlin.
No, it looks like a gremlin.
But I thought it had...
Isn't it a
It
what do they call them? Bipod or whatever?
Ow.
Sounds like a dog with
I don't know.
mange.
Something that walks on two
yeah,
legs.
that's what
Ow.
Like someone
Ow!
who's like crusty
A
ass.
bipod, sure.
A bipod. It
stray
doesn't walk on
dog.
two legs.
Like, I feel like if
I
saw
always
a
assumed
chupacabra
it
on the
walked
streets,
on
The
it's
drawings
like a
always has it on
stray
two
dog,
legs,
that's
right?
it, you know?
Did you say it's
Yeah.
like Kim Kardashian?
Huh?
Kim Kardashian's stray dog.
Kim Kardashian, stray dog.
Can we address the 20 questions now, buddy?
No.
Okay, can you just tell about the 20 questions the topic you had me do?
Oh, well, when we were in the cabin this week, Emily showed me a picture of Khloe Kardashian's pregnant stomach or whatever, and she's like, oh, they're having a baby. And I was like, okay, get that away from me.
Double T.
Yeah. And then we were playing 20 questions in the car on the 4-hour drive home, and one of the things I was thinking of was Khloe Kardashian's baby, and she couldn't guess it. And I was doing it as a joke because she
Because
showed
it
it
is
to me.
extremely difficult, because of course you go person, place, or thing.
Okay,
And I
yeah.
say,
Ew.
is it a person? And he goes, debatable.
What are you looking up? Chupacabra? Let me see him.
There's so many variations.
I want to see the one that you ewed.
It was from like a Mario game.
Can I see it, please?
It's like 3D.
Mayzer, it's not that hard
I'm
to
looking for it.
just turn your phone.
Oh, I was looking for it. I scrolled way past it because it scared me.
Oh man, that's not from a Mario game.
No, that is not.
That looks more like it's from Resistance: Fall of Man.
I don't know. It does not look like the Chupacabra to me.
Let me see.
See, these are all what you guys have been talking about. They're not the gremlin form. That's more of the dog form. I'm thinking of a little green thing like that.
Yeah, we're always thinking of that
Let's
thingy.
see.
What?
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. That is not the Chupacabra.
That's the
That looks like
Chupacabra.
my
That is.
lizard. That
That's
looks
the
like my
Watch the episode of Unsolved Mysteries, which is the authority on stuff like this, and that's what you're gonna find.
Yeah.
What? That must be fake, right?
Let me
I mean,
see.
they're all fake.
That looks like that dressed up bunny rabbit in the
Donnie Darko.
No.
The dressed up bunny rabbit.
He's
Sucking a dick.
yes.
What are you talking about?
Or he's getting the dick sucked.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh
This
my
must be
The
a Vine
Shining,
thing.
The Shining?
It's not a. It's a bear.
Oh,
It's a bear giving an old man a blowjob
yeah.
in The
Did
Shining.
you just wait, what did you just say?
I said it must be a Vine thing.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you said I've never saw The Shining.
No,
I
I've
was
seen The
like,
Shining.
What?
I've seen The Shining, Beck-Nasty. Don't
I'm
worry.
giving myself nightmares.
There are other horror classics that I haven't seen, but
Yeah.
The Shining is not one of them. All right, so we'll wait for Meechan to get back out here before we move on with.
What do you want to talk about next?
Oh
Do
man,
you want to talk about when you learned Santa wasn't real?
yeah,
That could be a good-
That's actually great. And actually, I thought about something. Can you imagine someone actually never learning that Santa wasn't real?
Yeah.
Like, the way that they found out
Yeah.
that Santa wasn't real was that they had kids and they were expecting Santa to give their
Yes,
kids gifts.
that'd be great.
They were like, "Oh shit, I don't have to give them gifts because Santa's gonna give it to them."
Oh, I have to pee.
Right? Nope.
Yeah.
Santa ain't real, bitch.
Yeah.
Meechan, when did you find out that Santa was not real?
I don't think I ever believed in him.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
mature right out of the womb.
Well, I would argue with my brother all the time because, when I lived with my dad, my brother and I, he said, like, the one night of Christmas, like, he fucking saw Santa, like, use the bathroom and leave. And I was like, you're full of shit. Like, you're full of shit.
Santa was full of shit too, apparently.
I was like, that's so bullshit. He's like, I saw a glowing light outside the window. I think it was on the roof. I was like, you're just so full of
Your
shit.
parents must have been really good with the special effects.
Well, they were separated, so it was just my dad, and I highly doubt that. So, I never really, like, my brother would always argue with me that he did see it, but I always argued no, so I don't think I ever, like, believed that he was even real. I kind of think I immediately realized he was just, like, a story, you know?
Mayzer, when did you find out that Santa Claus wasn't real? And were you heartbroken?
Well, look, I don't remember. Because I feel like I went from being so totally convinced he was real to ordering my own Christmas presents online for my mom to wrap for me. Like, I don't remember any transition. It was just like...
It's a blur.
Mm-hmm.
Amazon killed Santa
Yes.
Claus.
Yeah, it really did. So did Target.com also.
Target.com.
But we used to stay awake in, like, my room and, like, listen for hoof prints on the roof. And then we would think we heard them. We'd, like, get all excited. We'd leave, like, carrots outside for the reindeer.
I think
And,
I
like,
did that once.
Cookies and milk, obviously. And
You
one
didn't believe in
time-
Santa, but you believed in the reindeer.
Hey, I was into the tradition. You know, I actually did believe in reindeer, though.
What?
I mean, they are.
I mean, reindeer are real.
They do exist.
I know, but I believe that
Like,
they were magical.
flying-
But I
Oh.
didn't believe in
Yeah.
Santa.
One time I left
So the
Santa
reindeer
a
delivered the
note,
presents by
and he
themselves?
wrote back. But it was my mom.
Yeah. It's kind of
Yeah.
But I was so...
Did anyone's parents go like the extra 9 yards with the Santa thing
Yes.
here?
No.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, did anyone dress up like Santa or anything?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you see in
Oh,
these
yeah.
damn movies.
She has a Christmas party every year where someone dresses up like Santa and like sits around with all the kids. We were just
Like
there last
someone in
week.
my family.
I'm saying like literally
Didn't
puts the
they
presents
know
under the
that
tree
he looks
in a
different?
Santa fucking
No,
costume.
I've never
You
experienced.
see it in movies and shit, and like the people, like the kid will always come downstairs, and the dad who is Santa is like pretty much like halfway to banging the mom
Yeah.
or whatever, and always traumatizes the damn kid. We're talking about horror. We're talking about horror movies now, but
Yeah.
My parents really did the most when I was younger. Like they would, my dad would like put like hoof marks like in the snow on the roof. He would put like this like sparkly like oat mixture like all on our driveway and like make
Oh,
this,
we
like,
used to do
trail
that.
I did that too.
Yeah, we used to do that.
Yeah, and
We made it in school.
I remember for Easter one year they like went all out. I know this is not the Easter special, but they put like a little stuffed animal in my closet, and like the foot of it was sticking out, and they're like, "Oh my God, Emily, it's the Easter bunny!" And then I actually have like a home video of it, and I'm like just sitting there like crying, freaking out because I know that the Easter bunny is like right there in my closet. Like he got like stuck.
Was it a
while trying
happy
to, like,
freak out?
Yeah, like I was so excited.
There's that one newer horror anthology movie.
I know, I'm stupid.
Called Holidays or whatever.
Oh, I tried to watch that.
It's on Netflix, and the Easter one is fucking like insane.
That
Really?
scared me
Oh
so
my
bad that I
God.
had to stop watching.
Yeah.
What is that?
I've never heard of
Like
this.
so the movie is an anthology, and it's like a short story for each holiday. They're all horror themed. And they're all by different directors and whatever.
Yeah.
And I can't
Like
even
the ABC
remember what the damn Easter Bunny does.
It's like
but he
Jesus.
shows, he's basically like a fucking fusion of like on the cross, fucking goddamn bleeding Jesus and a bunny. And he does
Is he,
some
like,
weird,
white people
he does some
or
weird shit.
something?
It's weird. It's fucking weird and spooky.
And then the other person winds up turning into. That would give me.
I think they like turn it's nightmare fuel, especially that one. Some of the other
Yeah, that
ones
one was
weren't.
very
That
bad.
one was like one of the better ones in the whole thing because some of the other ones were really stupid.
All I remember was that it scared me.
Anyways,
Emily, did you ever tell how you stopped believing in Santa?
You know, it's really anticlimactic. I was just kind of thinking, I don't think this is real logical. I was kind of like...
You were an intellectual.
At a young age, yes. I would
me,
say.
an intellectual.
Yeah, but yeah, at a very young age, I started getting very curious and questioning, and I would always ask myself, like, how in the hell does Santa deliver all these presents to everyone? There's no way, like, he could, like, possibly do this and, like, calculating, like, speed and time and all this stuff.
Yeah,
And
what's
he's
the
like,
fuel economy on that sled?
Exactly.
It
Like, there's
costs
no way.
millions of dollars just to fuel up.
Ew, I
Yeah.
found it.
And what's that?
The
I
bunny,
cry.
the bunny Jesus.
Yes.
That sounds
Oopsie.
terrifying.
Terrible.
So yeah, so one day I just kind of like asked my dad, like, is Santa real? Yes or no? And my older sister was saying no. I was like, Dad, like, you just need to come straight. And like I knew it was false when he was like, like Santa like isn't really like one person. It's just like a whole like spirit of Christmas. And I was like, yes. And I was literally just like,
Oh, you went with the
y'all,
jabroni answer.
Santa is not real. And I was a little
Upset?
upset because I still had hope at that age. But
Yeah.
I
no, trash.
learned that Santa wasn't real around the same time that I learned wrestling wasn't real.
Oh man, so you had a terrible time that year.
It wasn't that bad because listen, when I found out that wrestling wasn't real was when wrestling was at its fucking most awesome of all time. We're talking like right in the middle, smack dab of 1998.
Yeah.
So like,
I always thought wrestling was real up until like John Cena became popular.
so John Cena killed kayfabe for you?
But I finally figured it out. I think it was like what grade I was in at the time.
Well, mine was basically kids at school were basically telling me Santa's not real.
That's
Yeah.
how I found out with wrestling though.
And they were telling me the same thing with wrestling because I was such a
Yeah.
huge wrestling fan. I'd show up in Austin 316 shirt and be, wrestling's not real. You know what I mean? So I was like a little bit more pissed off about
should've
the
said
wrestling thing.
horses aren't
But
real
at the
for
same
horses.
time, I was just kind of like, I don't care. Like, Stone Cold would still beat the shit out of
Yeah.
you. Like, he'd still beat the piss out of you. It doesn't matter if it's real or not. I just kind of like was immediately of the same thought process as I am now. That it's like, okay, well, nothing on TV is real.
Nothing is real.
Am
yeah.
I going to stop watching TV? Nope.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to keep watching wrestling. Santa Claus, they told me he wasn't real, that my parents were putting the presents on the tree. I didn't give a fuck as long as the presents got underneath the tree.
Yeah.
So, like, I didn't give a shit if it was a magical guy or if it was my parents or if it was my fucking,
Whoever.
if it was my goddamn dog. Just make sure that Power Rangers figure gets underneath the
I
tree.
feel ya.
Consumerism. Do you believe in Christmas?
In Crisis?
Merry Christmas.
Believe in Christmas.
When did you find out, buddy?
Mine was like a combination of 2 years. Cause like
2-year saga.
yeah. So like the first year I had doubts, and then the second year I was like, yeah, he's not fucking real. Like the first year I was with my mom shopping, and she like I was like looking at the video games, and there was a game for like Game Boy Color. It was like Cartoon Network Racing or some shit. And she was like, do you want that for Christmas? And I was like, sure. And so she bought it there. And then when Christmas came around, it was like two from Santa or whatever. So at first I thought my eyes were just like playing tricks on me or something. Or, yeah. What's going on? The cat?
No, I was
Oh, the
messing with
candle.
yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, well, that's weird. I might have imagined it or whatever. I might have thought my mom wrapped it or something. But then the second year...
There's no way she wrapped
Yeah.
this. This is from
Yeah.
Santa Claus.
The second year, I had a gift that was from Santa, and it was a stuffed animal Neopet, like Scorchio or whatever.
Neopet.
Yeah, the dragon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it wasn't the dragon. She got me, like, the tiger, and I wanted the dragon.
I love the tiger.
No, the tiger was trash.
Green thing with the antenna.
The tiger was trash. But either way, she got me the wrong gift, and then she said, oh, don't worry, I'll bring it back to the store. And then I was like, oh, was from Santa, and then that's when I knew it was...
How old?
Damn.
How old?
I still
don't
get
know.
gifts
Well,
from goddamn Santa. to
Probably
this
like
day.
16, honestly.
Listen, I'm helping my mother wrap presents, and she's like, okay, right, from Santa on all the gift things. So I was Santa.
You were Santa?
This
Do you
year.
still get gifts from Santa?
My mom will be wrapping my present in front of me and write from Santa on the.
Yeah.
I know your mom still does
Yeah,
Santa
I think-
because I saw it under your tree.
I
They say from
definitely
Santa.
wrote from Santa on some of your presents this year.
From
no,
mine?
But the funny thing is, though, for my uncles, for one of them, I wrote from Satan because I wanted to see if my mom would notice.
Did
that
she?
I don't think so. Then I
You
did
think
it for
he'll
my,
notice?
Then I did it for my brothers too.
Do
I
you
don't know,
believe in
it's like
crisis?
An experiment, because you don't, because like when my mom hands your present and they're like,
No.
"This is yours."
No.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really look at. The
What?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you mean by do you believe in
I can
Christmas?
get away with it.
I don't think Christmas is really a holiday anymore.
No, it's like a present day.
It's like a day where businesses profit off of consumers.
Do you guys know how Jews celebrate Christmas? I learned this the other day.
Not with
Can we say-
presents. My friends
Can we
are
say
Jew.
Jewish people?
How Jewish people
Okay.
celebrate.
She said, she said, my
I'm
friend
sorry.
is a Jew.
My friend's family is Jewish. She's not, but she's really cool, and she doesn't even understand how they celebrate like Hanukkah or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't on Hanukkah the good gift is like on the first day and then the rest is all trash?
I thought they
You
were
don't
all
get
like
much
trash.
I don't think you get.
No, I swear to God, I watched like probably like a YouTuber with you or
You
something
should ask
The
Adam
last-
Sandler.
that was like that's like usually you get like one good gift and then like how many days are there? 8 or
Something
7?
like that.
No, the last
7.
present is the best one. That's what I've heard. But my friend who is Jewish, her family is just kind of one of those families that are like, I'm Jewish because my family's Jewish kind of things. And they don't even celebrate Hanukkah. They don't celebrate anything. They're just like, oh, that's
They just exist.
They just,
They're
yeah,
like
they
Jehovah's
just
Witnesses.
continue with their lives, you know?
Like Jehovah's Witnesses.
I don't know anything about their celebrations. All I know
They don't
is
celebrate any holidays.
apparently
Not even
Jewish
birthdays.
people on Christmas they go to Chinese restaurants and then go to the movies. Is what
That
I learned.
sounds
It's like
like
it's like a
fun.
tradition. Just like how Japanese people they order the KFC
They
or
eat
whatever.
KFC, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll counter your point, and what you're saying is true about businesses profiting of everything, but there's still got to be the little people that are buying this shit for their kids and for each other that are doing it because they actually care about the people that they're buying gifts for.
That's what I like. That's like the positive aspect I look at. Because, like, I like it because it's like, oh, here's a day where we're just going to give gifts to the people that we love. I think that's really nice.
Yeah, that's why I celebrate Christmas is because of
Yeah.
that, and because I get gifts. And you know I'm a greedy son of a bitch.
But I also hate how it's become, you know, where it's only, like, marketing now.
But I'm like, now that I'm older and I have a job and like I can buy stuff for people for Christmas finally, and I suck at it, but I do like really actually like getting people stuff for
Yeah.
Christmas. Like when I give them the gifts, like it actually gives me a good feeling inside.
Yeah, dude, I bought my mom and my aunt like.
I still got to get something for my mom.
$50 snow globes.
That's a little bit corny.
I'm so excited about it. Because my mom loves Mickey and Minnie Mouse, so I got her Mickey Minnie Mouse one. Because every year I get her a snow globe anyway. So that was just the idea I went with.
Is everyone done with their Christmas shopping?
And then...
No.
Yeah, I'm done.
No.
Winnie the Pooh.
Who do you got to shop for still?
Well, I need to buy something for my sister. My sister.
But
and
you're
I-
done for Buddy.
Yeah, we already
Yeah,
exchanged
he's done.
all
We
our
already
gifts.
did all our presents and everything. Yep. But she asked me, "Did you get me a present?" And I was like, "I'm not gonna tell her I didn't get her a present, because then she's not gonna get me a
The
present."
nerve. My mom
So-
would never ask.
I told her, "Yeah, I got you a present." And she was like, "Okay, well, how much did you spend?" So now I was like, "Wow, I get to decide how much Kayla can spend on me." So I was like, $50. And she was like, "All right, yeah, I'll match that." So I'll probably get like $50 worth of makeup for Christmas from her.
Hey!
Yes, that'll be nice. But that means I have to buy her $50
That's what's up.
worth of makeup. Also.
Are you done Christmas shopping?
Fuck if I know.
Well, if you have a party, are you gonna do like a white elephant or something?
No, bitch, I ain't got... No, bitch.
You can just find something random and wrap that up.
That's too much effort. You can plan that if you want to.
I'm not done Christmas. I got to get something for my mom at least.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give. Well, I shouldn't say it on the show. In the off chance that George listens to the show, yeah,
I
that's
mean,
not gonna
if he
happen.
does
I'm gonna
listen,
give
probably
George
stop
some of
by
my
now.
Cavs shirts because I need to size them down so that I make room for my horde, my inevitable horde of new Cavs shirts I'm gonna get for Christmas.
Yeah.
I've got like 50 fucking Cavs shirts, so I gotta downsize.
Real fan. That's...
Cool.
Yes.
Was that all we got this week?
Well, we gotta do a poll.
Well, they only give you 4 options on the poll, so someone's gonna get left out of this.
We can outvote someone right here,
Okay.
right now,
Okay.
and get them out of the
What's
poll.
our poll gonna be?
What do you guys think? Something Christmas related. This is the Christmas episode.
The best Christmas meme.
Christmas meme? What are even our
What
Christmas
are our
memes?
options
Merry
here?
Crisis.
That's like
What?
all they want.
What else is there?
I feel like there's more. I feel like there's like memes.
But we don't know them.
Santa Claus falling through the ceiling and shit like that. I'm sure there's some more.
Come
memes.
get your juice.
Is that Christmas?
No.
And I got come in here to get y'all juice.
I have no idea what these.
Oh, you know
children
what?
are talking
You know what
about.
Vine is funny?
What?
Is the one where the dude's getting attacked by Freddy Krueger.
I've never seen that
Why
one.
does this-
He needs some milk.
No.
You've never seen that?
No.
Oh my god.
I like the original He Needs Some Milk. I like all the He Needs Some Milk.
Well, the first time I saw this was like it was a meme, probably on Facebook or Freddy Krueger. It's like when Freddy Krueger attacking you, but you can't do anything because you're asleep, right? And it's like just like this. I don't know. Is he drunk or what? He's literally just flailing all
I
over
think
this
he's
car.
on
Like
that what's that drug that makes you go? Not it's not
Bath salts.
It was the thing that was like right after bath salts. I don't know, but
Meth.
yeah, one of those.
Heroin.
Basically.
this dude
Molly.
was fucked
No,
up.
it's not
Molly,
even
all
Molly.
Molly does is make you sweaty and horny.
Molly just makes you dance in Bullwinkles. Like
You would know.
I know. I'm down with bowls.
What is your favorite Christmas tradition? And we'll start with
Christmas
Meechan
movie.
and work our way down. We did Christmas
we've
movie
done-
last
we
week.
I
did
think
Christmas
the guests
movie.
should all have a part in the poll.
Christmas tradition.
My favorite Christmas tradition. What?
I
Yes.
don't have one of those.
Me neither.
They're just basic Christmas traditions. Like
I have one.
there's Christmas
What?
dinner, there's gift exchanges,
There's
there's
decorating a tree.
decorating a tree,
I'm vegan, so I do not look forward to Christmas dinner. So
cookies. I told my parents that they need to make sure there's something for you to eat. I told them not to put any milk or butter in the mashed potatoes. Thus, the mashed potatoes are going to taste like garbage,
But they'll be potatoes.
but they'll be able for you to eat.
You can put substitute milk and like
They're that's
They're not
too-
gonna. They're not gonna.
That's
go through
too
that
advanced for my mom. Okay, like
presents.
the presents.
Presents.
Okay,
We were
Miriam's
just
gonna win the
talking
fucking poll.
Well, I meant like giving presents.
Okay.
The
Okay.
Giving-
gift
giving
exchange,
Yes.
or you just want
Exchange.
to exchange. Okay.
Exchange.
All right, Mayzer. Favorite Christmas tradition.
Baking cookies.
Baking
Oh,
cookies.
okay.
All right. I like
Because
Christmas.
I like eating them.
Sorry. Me, I like Christmas. Okay, I like Christmas Eve after 9 p.m. That's my favorite. Fireplaces are on in my house. Everyone's chilling. Lights are off in the house, but we have huge spotlights around the front of the house for Christmas, and it's just yeah.
So Christmas.
It's very like
so just
fun.
atmosphere.
yeah. Okay, you know what I think it is? You guys, have you heard of the thing where it's like
The thing from another world.
why do like airports and like train stations feel so weird? Because it's like you're in like a place in time that like
transition?
connects you
Yeah.
to different places in time. And I think it's that because it's like okay, Christmas Eve is over, but I'm just like waiting around to like wake up in the morning.
Interesting.
Yes.
So the Christmas
I like
airport.
that.
Not oh sure Christmas airport. No,
Christmas
just like
airport.
the
Jared.
Christmas Eve.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Jared, what is your favorite Christmas tradition?
Playing whatever the best game I got is.
Damn.
That was like 5 years.
I'll say mine is going to Denny's.
Yes.
Favorite Christmas tradition. So one
That's
of
one of my
these.
favorites.
One of these needs to get voted out.
Yes.
And we have to decide right here because there's only 4 options
See,
on
now
the poll.
I think that since we are all guests, all of ours should be included.
All right, then you need to vote out either me or Buddy.
It's either going to Denny's or should we make our case on why ours?
Wait. Why don't you guys just make one up together?
Well, we already did ours.
How about you guys pick one? That's better. That'll
We
be
have to
interesting.
decide on which one.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying.
I want to hear arguments from each side.
Well, I would say mine is a tradition because it's something you go and do. And
Did I ever end up? I think I ended up at one of those.
You've
Or
been to
a Denny's gathering,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
maybe
That's
not
what
on
sparked
Christmas.
Buddy and I's relationship.
basically,
Denny's brought you together?
Denny's 100%.
and the movie theater. And,
Denny's, the movie theater, West End, Twitter.
yeah.
He slid in the. No,
But I feel like
The
play-
gyms.
The dims.
Like Miria's was like giving presents. Like yours seems like exchanging. Yours seems like an after Christmas kind of thing because like Christmas.
Oh no, I
you
get the game. I get the game in before Christmas is over. I probably won't this year though.
a fee.
But typically, all right. So basically, how about this? This was more of a tradition when I was single. Was that all I had to do was go to my parents' house, open my gifts, come home, pop the fucking game in, and then
yeah,
that was
but
the
now
rest
you
of the
got
day.
parties. You got to go.
Now
to.
I got to go to all the
Yeah.
goddamn parties and do all
So-
that shit. So the game's not going to get in until like
Maybe
either
after midnight.
Maybe after midnight.
Yeah, so that
she'll
might
have
not-
to be
so-
asleep. All this stuff.
You're
All
not-
sorts of
you're not
prerequisites.
supporting your side with this.
I know, for this year, but I'm
He's
saying,
just putting-
but
yeah.
well, I'm falling right into his trap here. Here's the thing: are you going to Denny's this year?
I put it on Twitter. Denny's Christmas Eve. Who's game?
We got plans till like
And did
10
it-
p.m.
And did anybody?
Denny's
Is
open
anybody
lately?
game?
Yeah.
Larry said he's in Pittsburgh, so not Larry.
I will
but
gladly go to Denny's with you on
Where's
Christmas.
So-
Where's
yeah.
Caleb?
He's in Detroit, but I'll see if he's in town.
Can we tell a story about Caleb?
If you want, you can tell the story.
No, you have to. He's your friend. You can do his voice better.
No, because then Jared will be mad I didn't FaceTime him, too. But we only did it with Caleb because we knew his reaction would be ridiculous.
And it was, so that's fine.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, after we got engaged or whatever, like, we called our families and stuff, and then we're like, oh, well, who else can we call that would answer? You were at work anyway, so you wouldn't have answered. But,
You didn't even think about calling me. It's fine.
I told him to text you personally.
yeah, she told me to.
But he didn't.
No.
I
I
saw it on Instagram like all the other normal people.
But really, you don't care though. Okay, but what happened?
I'm gonna be his best man.
She had me...
I need to know these things.
She had me FaceTime Caleb because we knew his reaction would be ridiculous. So we call him. This is at like 6 o'clock at night. And he's like laying in bed, like playing with his fucking dreads or whatever he has going on. He's like, what up, man? I'm just chilling. And then I was like, oh, I just want to let you know Emily has something to show you. And Emily like showed the ring. And Caleb was like, oh, y'all married?
Oh my god.
Oh God.
Keep going.
Then what happened after that?
He's just like, then it calmed down a little bit, and he's like, how long are you guys staying at that cabin? We literally have been at this cabin for like 24 hours. Like, it has not been that long. He's like, so you guys have just been at that cabin so long, you decided to go out and just get married? And I'm like, Caleb, do you know what an engagement is?
I don't think he does.
I don't know.
So when's
Yeah.
the wedding, buddy? When's this going down?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You guys gonna be engaged
Typical guy
forever?
answer. You're
Like,
gonna be
No.
planning. You're gonna be planning the whole wedding. So when's it
100%.
happening?
It is happening in 2019.
2019.
2019.
Summer, fall area. Thing is we both decided that we don't want to wait, but then we also can't do it this upcoming
Vegas.
summer.
Just go to Vegas, man. That's the Triple H Stephanie McMahon style.
We also
Am I supposed to
have...
drug her too and go
Yeah.
through a drive-through? She's like,
Sorry, I gotta call my mom to pick me up. Gotta go. Yeah. But everything I say, I'm like, is this okay with you? And he's just like, whatever you want. So, not that I'm not giving him a say, but I just know it will be very, very easier if I do most of the planning.
Very, very easier.
Very, very easier.
If I ever get married, I'm probably gonna be the one doing all the planning.
yeah.
I'm very particular.
And apparently I need 4...
I know my wedding's
Yes.
not gonna be like
Listen,
your
I-
average fucking wedding. I'm gonna have a juggalo wedding. Vago shower after you may shower the bride in Vago.
What?
So
Have you ever seen the YouTube video of the damn
the
juggalo wedding?
Not the wedding. I've seen many of the backyard wrestling matches.
No, I'm talking like there's like a wedding.
never
They're
seen
like
it.
getting married in the driveway.
No, I've
and like
never-
everyone's like in their juggalo face paint and everything.
Never
Dude, it's
seen
sick.
Never seen it.
A dream.
But what were we talking about? Is that it this week?
I'm not going to have a juggalo wedding, but it's definitely going to have a lot of wrestling themes. I know for a fact that my wrestling's going to have no Christianity themes. It's going to have no
For
religious
wrestling?
themes.
Yeah.
His wrestling
Yeah.
will
It's
have
gonna be about nothing but pure romance, wrestling, 80s synth pop, and horror movies. Maybe
Yeah.
if I can find a way to fit that in there.
I just want to get married in a greenhouse.
I'm not marrying
What do I
anybody.
This is a big if. I'm probably never getting
Yeah.
married.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jared, listen. Buddy needs
4 other best men.
more.
4 other grooms.
Four
He
other
needs
best-
more groomsmen.
Everyone?
Pick 4 people. Who should be okay? Who should
Wait,
be
so
a
how many
wedding-
groomsmen are there total?
There's gonna be
Hey,
5.
There has to be 5.
So who's the one? Caleb?
You.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Whoa. What a way to ask me. I'm flattered. Well, Caleb.
Okay.
Hey,
Um,
this is gonna be interesting.
Your brother?
I guess my
yeah,
brother.
your brother's got to get in there somehow, even though I
Okay.
didn't know he
Your
existed.
brother
Yeah.
gotta get lit first, though.
Wow.
See, I don't have friends that are guys or
His
friends in
brother is
general.
Larry.
very similar, but he doesn't really.
I don't
speak
talk
that
to Larry
much.
ever.
Okay.
I really don't talk to anyone. What?
Me. Can I be your best man?
Sure. I don't
College
know.
Groomsman. I'm the best man.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Says who?
We'll figure it out someday.
Here's the
Oh,
thing,
this-
though. Do I want to say?
You can't ask Ricky. You fucking hate that guy.
Do I want to say fuck it and just say why do I need it to be even on both sides? If I need 5 people, you need 2 people. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with
No,
that.
it's freaking
Wow.
2017.
It just
you know?
it just means that she's popular and you suck.
Yeah, basically.
Damn.
No.
Maybe you'll make friends before then. Maybe it'll be like I love you, man.
Could be.
I could be.
Could be.
I would gladly have you. You guys can come.
I have a
You guys
haircut
can
for
be
it.
there. There you
If
go.
we have the haircuts for it, we can be men.
Oh my. Okay, well this podcast has gone on long enough. Yeah, I guess this is it.
Buddy the Bruiser, sign off.
Sign off.
This is Dynamite Jared signing off.
Adios.
Alright, that's it. Bye.